is up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best Monday ever in the history of Mondays that ever Mondayed. It is Monday. It is my hump day. It's the beginning of your guys' work week. I hope that you guys are having a tremendous Monday, that today's Monday work week, start of the work week bullshit hasn't gotten to you already, and that you come here and I make the best Monday that has ever been experienced by anybody ever in the history of ever. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another episode of God of War Ragnarok. Let's start with the important shit. Let's change the background color because it's too bright in here, right? Am I right or am I right? Echo. I'm sorry, I gotta talk like, it's an accent thing. You gotta talk like an echo for Echo to hear you. Echo, change studio lights to blue. Shit.
Okay.
Shit, it was supposed to be backlights. Echo, change top lights to cool white.
Okay.
See, now I'm speaking her language. See, isn't that so much better? I feel like we can actually lower down. Can we simmer down the upper, the spotlight a little bit with the other lights going on? How do I do that? Oh yeah. Let's tone it back to, let's go with a 10%. How about that? How does that? That's fucking perfect. That is perfect. Started early today, Goobin. It didn't make any sense. I was sitting here waiting to see you. You were sitting there waiting to see me. That doesn't make any sense. So I said, to hell with it. We're going to start stream early today. You know what? This is the funny thing though. Now I have to actually pull up the bot because at some point somebody's going to flashbang me and then the bot's going to change it back to the other. Here, I'll give you guys a look in, a little peek into the actions that occur. You know what? I can't, sorry. It shows IP addresses. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to give you guys a look at all the programming that goes on in the background. I'm hiding chat right now. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to put that from 15 to 10. That's the percentage of my lights there. Yeah. Now, take that, flashbangers. Take that, you damn flashbangers. Oh, man, what a good day. Man, I hope you guys are having as good of a day as I am. I woke up and got to immediately head over to Mom's house and lift her bed up. And she's got one of them beds where you can turn yourself into a human taco inside of them. One of those beds. I don't know if you ever lifted one of those, but those beds are like 7,000 pounds. That's all, a meager 7,000 pounds. I got to lift one up and then screw on little wheels on the underside of it. Why? Because Mom had me maybe 2 months ago unscrew them to make the bed shorter. But now she can't move it around, so I had to lift it back up and screw them back on. I don't know if you ever tried to screw a wheel on while lifting a 7,000 pound bed, but yeah, it was fun. But you know what? My mom can move her bed on her own now, and that's the important thing. So, yeah, I got to give Mom some help this morning. Joke around with her. I love treating her like I'm mad at her that she's making me do something, and her knowing that I'm just messing with her. So it's like a fake argument that happens all the time. It's not really real. Why'd you ever stop bitching? And I'm like, I will stop bitching as soon as I wrap this cord around your neck and make you not breathe. And she'd be like, you try it and I'll break your fucking arm. And then we go back and forth. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. You can miss the workout after that. Well, this is my week off. I'm on my third week right now. So it's a every 3 week rotation basically. So, and every, okay, how do I explain this? My workouts work in a 3 week routine. I focus on cardio 1 week, and then cardio takes a backseat to strength training the next week, and then the following week I take off. That way your muscles never get used to you doing something the same every single day, and then you make no progress. So then you take that week off, and then you come back, and then you step the game up, and then like this week I'll start with cardio, and I'll probably be jogging 20 minutes at 8 miles an hour rather than jogging 10 minutes like I was last week. That's when I chopped it down. And then, yeah, so I try to step it up so next week is probably going to be the hardest week that I've had so far when it comes back to working out, because it's going to be 20 minutes of jogging at 8 miles an hour for 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. It's going to be right around probably 2.8, 2.9 miles, somewhere around there by the time I'm done. And then I'll come in and I'm going to be doing 100 100. That's 5 20 rep sets of all of the 8 workouts that I do that I feel like everybody should do to stay healthy. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be very shaky on next Monday. That's for sure. Mirko, what up, bro? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Gubin says, never mind, we both see each other now. You see my name, but I get the picture. And I don't think that's fair. I feel like all of you, you know what? No, I was going to say I should see a picture from all of you guys. I don't have enough monitors. You know what I was thinking today? Here's something I want to do for you guys. All right, let me catch up a little bit more with chat and I'll tell you guys all about it. But I want to do something for you guys. We'll talk about it here in a second. Boogie says, a Rockitsauce. I did get some Asian snacks from the training and some Vietnam coffee I'll never drink. What? Send it my way. I'll drink Vietnamese coffee. Listen, I love coffee. All right. Right there. Uh-huh. I love it. Mirko says, I'm doing good. I just got home from jogging. How are you? Nice, dude. You went and get out jogging today? Nice. Very proud of you, my dude. And I am doing fantabulous. Doing great today, man. I'm feeling good. I think we're going to move back to mouse and keyboard today on God of War Ragnarok. I don't think I'm done with Muspelheim. As much as yesterday's rage meter had me at tilted to level 10, I don't think I'm giving up on it yet. Proud of myself too and glad you are doing well. I know it always feels good, right? Get out, get a jog in, or get an exercise in. It's always starting small. That's what I always tell everybody. Start small. Start super easy. Oh, I jogged for 4 minutes. That's fine. It's fine. It's 4 minutes. You did something, you know? And then that gets the ball rolling. You do 4 minutes tomorrow. You do 4 minutes the day after. You do 3 minutes the day after that because you're sore. You do 1 minute the day after that because you're really sore. That's all right. Because now you've got the routine going. You got it in your mind. Like, I'm gonna make an effort. I'm gonna make an effort. Then the next thing you know, the day after, you're like, I'm feeling good today. I'm gonna go for like fucking 8 minutes. And you're like, oh shit, I did 8 minutes. I can do 8 minutes. And then it just snowballs. Just my opinion, but shouldn't you lever all the way, then go back? Boogie, I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty sure you're having a stroke right now. Is anybody out there ready to give Boogie some help? Kids, are you in the building? Dad is having a stroke right now and he needs your help pronto. All right, Lily. I'm kidding, by the way, kids. I shouldn't joke about that. They freak out, have to run home from school. Level. Shouldn't you level all the way up and then go? Fuck it. I'm not going to. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to try that other armor set that we were using before. The Raven tier set, and what's mainly the chest piece is what I want to switch out. I want to switch out the chest piece. Mirko says Borat's arrived. I understand. Boogie is on a phone. So if you type anything wrong, immediately that phone corrects it to something you didn't mean to say in the first place. I'm surprised it didn't say lever or liver. Shouldn't you liver all the way up? I'll liver up. All right, so here's what I want to do for you guys. Let me look here real fast. I gotta make my screen big. I make my screen big by grabbing it and shaking it like that, and it makes it bigger. Wait a minute, what? Like this? I gotta look at something. All right, so I'm gonna look at earnings, revenue this month for the last 30 days. This is October 7th. No, September 8th to October 7th. We are averaging 2 minutes and 56 seconds of ads per hour. Revenue for those 30 days was $158.28. Big thank you to all the subs in the channel. I appreciate you guys. Because of you, I'm able to afford the best internet that I can possibly get in the area. And also the games that we play. Big thank you to you guys. 43 subscriptions for last month. But the big thing that I want to take away from it is that ad time per hour. How much of our money comes from ads is what I want to know. Ads, $13.04. Last period was $19.52. So that means overall our our ad revenue's down. And also our viewership would be down this month, but not by a ton. Like that's not what I'm getting at. I'm thinking I want to take care of ads for you guys. I think that would be better for you guys as viewers. Let me find viewer awards, community content. Where the hell's the ad manager nowadays? Monetization, ads. I'll just show this to you guys. I made it bigger by shaking it. That's what I told you. What? Wrong button. Is the pedal not working today? Pedal's not working. Hold on. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Boogie says, Rockitsauce, how much is your OnlyFans making? Literally just under $7 million at this point. It is what it is. You know, it's tough times. I get it. Not a lot of people have money. It's www.waxmycrack.com. You guys feel free. Go ahead. Tier 1 subscription only costs $77.77. The seventh at 7. Is it working now? Guess what? Still not working. Let me just do this 4 more times. Can you believe it? It's the same company that I have the problem with the mouse with. It's amazing. Amazing. Buttons. There we go. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Not me. I'm thinking about getting for the camera, I'm thinking about upgrading the camera. Well, it would be a downgrade, I think, for as far as the camera goes. Probably wouldn't be as wide of a screen, but I don't know if you guys have heard of the OBSbot. It looks like it's OBS bot, but it's actually OBSbot, but it's on a gimbal and it actually rotates and follows the person. So that in them moments where I'm down like that, it can actually tilt down and then you guys get a freebie on my ass crack and you guys don't have to go over to waxmycrack.com. Selfish self-promotion incoming. All right. This is where we're at on ads. So I wanted to get a feel when I first had jumped in back into streaming. I wanted to get a feel of what can we earn as far as ads go. Like how much actually can we earn at 3 minutes ads? That is where you get the maximum ad revenue, which is a 55%, essentially a 55-45 split with Twitch from ad revenue. So I wanted to get a good idea of exactly where I stand. And I think after a few months, obviously $20, that was last month was actually a pretty big month as far as views go here on the channel. So I now want to see what we can do on the low end. What can we do on the low end? So we are going to be running. At what point do we get rid of? I need to know this. I don't want pre-rolls on the channel. Definitely not. 1 minute ad break every 20 minutes. Oh, this is not what I want right there. No, I want to reduce the amount of ads. All right, so disable pre-roll ads by running mid-roll ad breaks. Every 30 minutes of mid-rolls grants your channel 10 minutes of no pre-roll ads. You can stack up to 3 minutes of mid-rolls to disable pre-roll ads for 1 hour. So no matter what, you have to have 3 minutes. Is that a thing? Streamers can now disable pre-roll ads for incoming viewers by regularly running ad breaks during the stream, allowing viewers to immediately see what's going on. When a streamer runs a 30-second ad break, pre-roll ads will be disabled for the next 10 minutes. When a streamer runs a 1 minute ad break, pre-roll ads will be disabled for the next 20 minutes. When a streamer runs an ad break for 1 minute and 30 seconds or longer, pre-roll ads will be disabled for 30 minutes. When you run 3 minutes of ads, it's disabled for 60 minutes. What a fucking stupid way to do shit. Leave it up to fucking Twitch to make it the most uncomfortable fucking thing to deal with. See, now, if we do it for 1 minute, if we do a 1 minute ad break, it still runs pre-roll ads, or it only disables the pre-roll ads for 30 minutes. Or for 20 minutes, sorry. Right? Is that what it just said? 20 minutes? Is that what I just read? Jesus, listen, I'm not good at retention. All right? 1 minute ad break. Pre-rolls will be disabled for 20 minutes. So I am good at retention. Hello, is my message going through? It might be, Tall and Thin. It may be. It may be. What up, Tall and Thin? How are you? Good to see you, buddy. What up, doll? What up, doll? You should do 57 minutes of ads and 3 minutes of streaming. I feel like that would make my day easier. Listen, I know you guys are going to miss out on a lot of gaming, but I'm not. And that's the important part. So it doesn't matter that I'm running 3 minutes of ads, does it? I mean, the 3 minutes of ads doesn't matter. It's either you're going to get 3 minutes now, or you're going to get. So what is the 1 minute and 30 seconds? That's only 30 minutes. So you still get. All right. Would you guys rather have a minute and 30 seconds of ads every 30 minutes, or 3 minutes every 60? This is so fucking stupid. Why am I? What the fuck? This is, I mean, this is a major question for those of you guys that are not subscribed, because I want this to be, I want it to be an enjoyable experience for people. You know, 3 minutes every 60 would be good. Yeah. I have Wi-Fi connection problems sometimes on my laptop, says Tall and Thin. No worries, buddy. No worries. Honestly, I just keep it the way it is, says Boogie. All right. Goop says, I get no ads, so I abstain from commenting. That subscriber, though. Me and you. Bro. Hey, fist bump. Knock it off. Calm down, Goobs. I said fist bump, not fist fight. Bring it down a notch. Lower it down. You're up here. I'm down here. Let's try and get on the same level. Really doesn't matter for me because I always be subbed, says Boogie. 8 years, 24 days, 51 minutes, 19, 20, 21 seconds. That's some followage. All right, so we're not changing anything. Here, I thought maybe I was coming to you guys with some good news today. Because I tried to look at the analytics every once in a while, and over the past couple of days, or the past probably month and a half, I've forgotten to. I'm not going to lie, I've just forgotten to. And I like to also share the revenue with you guys so that you guys know where we stand as far as, so you guys have an idea of the earning income potential for the stream and what kind of money we have to spend on games coming up and other things like that. So, I was hoping to come to you guys today and say, hey, listen, we're just going to do the absolute minimum amount of ads. But it looks like no matter what you do, you still get 3 minutes of ads per stream, right? If we want to disable the pre-roll ads, no matter what, you have to have 3 minutes of, because it doesn't matter how you break it down, it still ends up 30 minutes of ads. Do you want them all at once, or do you want them in smaller blocks along the way is the only thing. So yeah. Can we do magenta, please? Absolutely. Marie, thank you so much for being here to earn the 1,000 rockets that it cost to change that background color to magenta. I appreciate it. Boogie, thank you for the 50 biddies as well, by the way, man. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you, Boogie. Yeah. Here, more revenue, says Boogie. Have my 50 biddies. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Marie, this one's for you. Thank you so much. I love this color, by the way. Echo. Change backlights to magenta.
Okay.
See, she only ever answers when I talk to her like one of her own kind. By her people. You know, I talk to her like her people. What the fuck you mean, her people? All right. With that being said, I think we've wasted enough time. I've wasted enough time trying to avoid Muspelheim. Let's get in there. So pretty. I know it, right? Isn't it? This is my favorite color, actually. Magenta. Magenta is my favorite. Followed closely by, boy, do I, you know what? Rebecca Purple. Rebecca Purple. Then probably teal and then green. Or is it teal? No, it's cyan. Cyan, then green. And then blue. I do blue because it always matches the background of the game. That's why I usually start when we're playing this game. I start on blue. Firing the game up. Here we go! Oh, you know what? The song that's in the background right now, it is composed by Bear McCreary. I don't know if you guys know who Bear McCreary is, but an awesome composer, especially for video games. I'm going to kill that music. Bear, knock it off. Bear! Please! I'm in the middle of something. But me and Bear were having a conversation. Turns out that Bear is in the game. He is actually in God of War Ragnarok, if you guys didn't know it. You guys know when we entered the bar in Svartalheim, and the bartender is sitting there playing the lyre? I believe it's a lyre, isn't it? Isn't it a lyre that he's got in his hand? Isn't it a little tiny guitar? Is it not like the little ones from Hawaii? Not one of them. Not a banjo like I just made the sound for. But it's actually, that is him. That is the composer. If you look in the game, his name is Rabe. What does Rabe spell backwards? Bear. It's Bear. It is the composer. Nice. 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 You like? I give you lots of info. Save one. Let's go. Let's go! Let's fucking do this. I know it makes Rockitsauce's eyes show even better with this color, does it? Are my eyes more visible here? You like this? You want me to? I'm just gonna game like this, staring into your guys' eyes all day long. It's gonna be a rough day. Muspelheim's gonna be a chore. I know there's an E button somewhere. Hey everyone.
So friggin' hot here.
Sorry, I won't do that.
Sweat.
That makes everybody uncomfortable, right? Get it up on the screen. Game. Thank you. Yes, back with mouse and keyboard today. Absolutely. Absolutely, because it's better. Lots of false presses yesterday as well during a lot of these fights, especially when we get into hectic situations where there's very little time to uncompress the L1 button, which is for block, and to press any of the other buttons, such as attack buttons. And so it's always leading several times where I was pressing... I was doing runic attacks when I didn't want to and shit like that. And then I would get hit during the runic attacks and all that. And so it begins, says Goobs. And so it begins. All right.
What you need now?
Here's the switch up we're going to do. Here's the switch up. Armor.
Need something special?
To the chest piece. We're going to upgrade. The number one thing I think where we need to start with is we're going to go with Nidavelir's finest placard. The main thing about this one, stun grabbing an enemy, pressing the middle mouse button, grants a health burst. We're going to take that one. I'm going to level this one up. Now we have plenty of Asgardian ingots. We're at 162 right now. Yeah. This also gives us more vitality as well. More vitality that we have, the more that we live too. So there's a side thing. So more Asgardian ingots. I'm cool with that. Send it.
In all the right places.
All the right places. We have plenty. We have plenty to do this. So that's to 8. Can we actually get it? No, we need the other one to get it to 9. Smoldering Embers. So we're not going to take it all the way up to 9. We're not going to go all the way up. All the way up. No way of knowing how long it takes, but it's worth the wait. Believe me, says Goobs. It's worth the wait. Speaking of ads, they start in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah. You get to see that now, don't you, Mirko, as a mod? You get to see the little green bar at the top of your screen. Isn't it nice? That way, it can always stop me from doing something. So I don't know what I want to do for the arms and the legs. I was thinking that we would go with Raven Tears because this increases that healing that we would get by 30% when we use both the arms and the legs. But another one that I was thinking was this one, the Guiding Light. Melee attacks have a luck chance to critically strike, creating a damaging explosion. And then there was one other one. What is it? Radiance. A last second evade activates a realm shift, temporarily slowing down surrounding enemies. What if we did one of the arms as these and one of the legs as the Raven Tears? That way we would get 15% more healing, but we would also still be able to do the realm shift thing. Or do you guys think maybe we might be spreading ourselves a little too thin then? Reduces how quickly an enemy's stun bar drains. That could be useful too. You would keep them stunned for longer. For longer. Keep ranting. Keep ranting. It's nice. It's nice, says Goobs. Keep ranting. A nice Twitch friend here gifted me a sub. You got gifted a sub? Wow. Somebody gift me a sub. I'm kidding. I don't need a sub. Gifted. I don't know what I should do here. Now that I realize, see, at first I thought reduces how quickly an enemy's stun bar drains. I thought that would be, my first initial thought when I heard this was, oh, so that's the bar that appears over their head once they're already stunned and they're down, and it takes 100% longer. So it basically doubles the time that you have to get to them and then actually do the finisher. But I'm thinking that this is actually how long it takes for the bar after you hit something for the bar to start going back down, which is useful because then that gives you more time to stun stuff, more time to then finish them, more time to then get your health back. But the Raven tier 1 sounds really good as well, though, because it would be nice to get an extra 30% from everything that we finished. You should definitely burst on them. Boogie? www.waxthatasscrack.com. Please subscribe. Let's go Raven tiers. I'm kind of, here's where my thought. I'm thinking Raven tiers or Radiance. One of those two. Now, if we got an extra 15%, yeah, it's not 30%, but it is an increase if we did the Raven tiers. And then we could do one Radiance and get, yeah, it's not 1.75 seconds of slowed down time, but it is still 1 second of slowed down time. Gives us time to think. And I think we can get more damage off of this too, because don't we have a, there's something that we can put on our amulet. Basically, we're putting together a build right now. All right, let's do this. I am going to go. I think I'm going to try and spread ourselves a little thin here, but we'll see how bad this turns out. So we're going with Raven tier arms. What do the arms look like? Are those blue? What do the Radiance ones look like? Radiance. Those are green. We're going to go Radiance on the arms, I think. Yeah. All right.
Damn,
upgrades incoming. Equip.
Good or what?
Very good.
Very good. That's 7. The 7th. That's 7. And there's 8.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in.
We got enough to get to 9. We got enough to get to 9. Does that really make a difference, though? Probably not. It doesn't get us up into tier 8, does it? Spread yourself open, you said. That's not what I said at all. Bleeding, were you even listening? I feel like you never listen to me. We do have we're low on these, though, so I don't want to go. We only got basically one piece of armor that we can do, and I think that's just for arms. So we can't max that out just yet. But waist. So then with the waist, we're gonna do the Raven tier ones. So that's blue on the waist. You can make these look like anything else, can't you? Isn't there a button you're supposed to be able to press to do that? I'm pretty sure. All right, here we go. We're doing it. Raven tier.
That'll keep
Raven
your
tier legs.
bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
A good fit. Stronger than hardened ice of Niflheim.
Damn.
Damn.
What?
All right, and we have plenty to take these to level 9. So that all the way up
You won't
to
get
level
so
9.
much as a paper cut in that.
All right. So I fear maybe we may have made ourselves, we might have spread ourselves a little thin here. But you know what? If we take that to level 9, why don't we just go back to the arms? We'll put the arms at level 9. Fuck it. Joel needs a car. We'll use up our tempered
That'll keep
remnants.
your
We don't
bits
care.
in all the right places.
It's the Radiance
fit.
ones. And now the amulet, let's go ahead and back out of here.
Now
We've
don't
done.
go get yourself.
We're done there. We're done here. All right, let's go armor and amulet. Now we don't need Vanaheim's because we're not going to be. Vanaheim is for when when something has a status effect, we do more damage to them. So we don't need Vanaheim anymore. We do need, let's see what we have here. Oh, we want that one where you can go at least 75 when you're over 75% health, right? So we should always be at 75% health, you would think, at least.